Welcome back, family. Good morning to you. We are here. It is time to continue your morning right here with us. It's family time on DBS this morning. Now, we are so excited because we are going to be continuing with our newer movement series. We're going to be jumping in to the second series. But before we start that, because you know this is not the day for newer movement, we wanted to share a testimonial because it is really something that is so important when we tie in mental wellness and also the capacity or the ability to be able to use our minds to help heal our bodies. So let's jump right into this one. Good morning, St. Lucia. It is time to wake up in the know, and right now we are at VG Beach, so it is the perfect setting for us to put you in a Zen mode, a state of calm relaxation, as I have a special guest here as we have started our Neuro Movement series. Of course, thanks to Daria for being on board with us for that. But some of you may still wonder exactly how effective it is, and this is why this was the perfect place right after our neuro movement session to have a chat with a lady I think you're familiar with by now. So this is Frances, and we may remember her from our decorating of the JQ Mall for Jeune Creole. So we know she's a very hardworking lady, and she has her own personal testimonial and experience through neuro movement. So first of all, thank you so much for being here with me today. How are you?
I'm doing fine, especially after the sessions that we've had.
Yes.
I'm doing very well.
Great. Now, how did you discover neuro movement, first of all?
Daria is a friend of mine, and she approached me like 2 years ago to come to attend her classes. So teaching at the time and decorating, that was two jobs. It was a bit difficult, so I felt I never had time. So I kept telling her, Daria, I don't have the time for that. I'm too busy. So she still kept sending her flyers to my phone. So one day she sent one that said about stress and pain. And at the time I was having back pain. And stress too. Stress of school and stress of decorating. So I decided to give it a try. And when I went for the first time, I never regretted, because after the class, I felt different. Up to now, it's over a year. I've never felt the pain in my back again. And anytime I attend the classes, when I get there, I get the stress, right? So she relaxes us. And during the session, it's like so relaxing that I fall asleep. My breathing changes because sometimes I'm at home after a hard day's work and I try to do my breathing and I cannot hold a deep breath because I'm so exhausted that when I breathe in, I have to drop it one time because I'm tired. So with the class, it helped me control my breathing better. I would also fall asleep because at the end of it, I would be relaxed. During the classes, when I'm so stressed, I yawn a lot. And afterwards, after having been in the class for about 15 minutes, I feel so calm, so relaxed that I fall asleep. I also had shoulder pain. One day I came and said, Daria, since the pain is gone in my back, I will try more classes to see what will happen to my shoulders. And coming to the classes, it's not just for stress and for pain. You get to relax. You get to listen to your heartbeat. You get to listen to yourself.
Because sometimes reconnecting with yourself.
Yes, we don't pay attention to a lot of things. We don't pay attention to how we feel. We don't pay attention to our breathing. We don't pay attention to our emotional feeling. Because I am on the run. I'm going. I decorate. I teach. I'm happy. I'm okay. But after a while, after attending the classes, I realized there's much more to ourselves.
That's right.
There's much more to our feelings. And it is so relaxing that I don't want to stop.
Now, I'm so happy to get this review because this is really and truly an honest review. We just finished shooting for our new series, so you need to keep an eye out for that. But, for those of you who maybe are just tuning in or new to neuro movement, it really is just tapping into your mind, and using that to help you reduce pain or deal with pain. And also, of course, as Francis is saying, it's connecting with yourself. So taking that moment is very important. I feel like we get so caught up in our busy lives, whether it's with work or with technology, because nowadays we are all in our phones, and I am guilty of it. So we don't take the time out just to pause, to take care of ourselves. And I think we underestimate how important it is, and I've been stressing on that recently, how important mental wellness is. We focus, when we say health, we think immediately the physical, but everything is connected. If our mental is not well, it's not healthy, our physical self will not be healthy either. And I'm so happy you're here, because you live a very busy lifestyle. I feel like we can relate but with what you're doing, and now it's the season for decorating for Junequeo. Christmas is coming, so you have late and long hours, but still, for that, with your issues with pain, it's been helping you. And I think this is the most amazing thing about what Neuro Movement can do for you, as well as for you, St. Lucia. So I mean, how long did it take in terms of sessions for you to start feeling sort of a release or a relief from some of the pains that you had?
I thought so too when I just started, because Daria kept saying slowly, because I thought because it was exercising that I should be doing it vigorously, to feel it. But she kept saying less is more, and it is so true that with Neuro Movement you don't need all of that pushing, you don't need all of that hard working, you don't have to stress yourself, on your muscles. Less is more for true. Indeed. You don't have to be doing vigorous exercise to enjoy it or for it to work for you.
And I appreciate the fact of this, which means it makes it so much easier for anybody to do it, no matter what your fitness level is. And again, don't confuse it with just the physical exercise, but it really is targeting as a mental exercise, and mental wellness is so important. So I'd like to invite all of you to come experience Neuro Movement with us as we partner with Daria to bring you this. So tune in, because this Thursday we're going to kick off our second series in Neuro Movement. And of course, the contact number is on the screen right now. If you want to experience a full class as well, then you can come on over, you can call and be part of this. But again, let's take the time to get healthier together, mind, body and spirit. And we're going to do it together right here on DBS this morning. So thank you so much for your testimonial. And I can attest that just after the few sessions we just recorded, which you will soon see if you keep following, I also feel way different. So if you want an experience, something to help you, especially if you have issues with pain, then Neuro Movement is definitely for you. So we will see you very soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, St. Lucia. It is time to wake up with the good vibes. And today I am here to wake you up in the know, because we have an artist, a St. Lucian artist, talent. And right now she has a song which I think is out at the perfect time. It is called Tindai. And please, if you don't already know, this is our very own Nicola. So how are you today, my love?
I am doing fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very good.
Nice.
And this wasn't planned, but I feel like we have some good vibes, a good energy. We're sisters in dreads as well. Although mine might be full locks, but it's still okay. We still have a connection somewhere. Okay, you see? So we are definitely on the same wavelengths here, but she is back home. And she has released her new song, and I'm so excited. So first of all, let's let St. Lucia know about this new project of yours.
Well, Tindai, it's a song where, it's a very festive song, very colorful song, I'd say. And, it's for the young, the old, the nice, the sexy, everybody. I hope you guys love it.
Definitely. It's full of vibes, if you ask me, because it is also something very different. I think that's what... As soon as I pressed play, it's what kept me going, because I didn't know what to expect. Because it's a fusion, if you've not already heard it. So it has our folk music in there. You can feel that influence, and also, of course, the patois speaking. So if you have that, it has a pop feel, a club feel. So
kind
it's
of like house, yeah.
Yeah, so it's very different, and it makes me want to ask you even more like your style, what your style of music. This is different. So where do you get your inspiration from?
I think I'm not limited to just one style of music, and I consider myself being an acoustic artist, and by that I mean, an artist that would sit down with the guitar, and that's where the birth of my music comes from, right there.
Great. And how long have you been playing guitar for as well?
Not too long, but the journey started. I had 2 kids, and then whilst I was down on that little, just getting back into life, that was when I decided to, play around with instruments, and then there it was. I found my first love, the guitar.
Great. Now you see that I love her energy so much, and I feel like that's a reflection of what you can feel, especially when you listen to Tindai, because it's definitely a song that's going to get you up, moving, as she said, feel sexy. But I love the fact of all the Creole that is used in it. So let's talk about your roots, because I know, big up to all our people from Micoud, because we have
Mopo,
right
there.
Girl right here with us. So do you think that your roots from Micoud inspires what you're doing?
Well, my roots in Monrepo, yes, because I believe that Monrepo is one of those communities that is very cultural. We have Sesendeska, Dame Sesendeska, who born, bred Moponian, okay? So I definitely believe that that has basically instilled a bit of that cultural vibe in me, and as well as my dad, Mr. Hubert Favre, another artist with the song Tikwa, him being around me whilst growing up, he definitely added, and that's how I feel, yeah. When I came back and I made the decision to release Tindai, I did that so spontaneously. I didn't know if it would have been well received. I didn't know if people would just throw it out and just, dinner segment.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You have a lot of heavy hitters.
But, it's like I just felt I wanted to release that song during that season for whatever reason. And again, now I realize how, that was the right move, because again, it represents who I am. I'm a Mopo girl, country girl, and they have something.
That's true. Now, I know you had the opportunity at the World Food Day Fair to actually perform your track. How did the public receive that? How did our St. Lucians receive it?
Well, it was a great experience. I mean, coming back after so many years, not being on stage in the public eye like that, I feel they were eager to see Nicola, and it was a nice feeling. And I even met those that when I started my journey in my earlier years, it was great to see them and having their support. So, yes.
Very nice. Now, with that, where do you intend to go with your musical journey, and what can we look forward to in the future from Nicola?
Just more music, you guys will get more music. And when I say music, like music that is going to make you feel turned. But then another thing, you guys are going to get videos. We have so much more in the pipeline for you guys. Well, you guys can first check out the song Tindai on YouTube, and it's also on Spotify and iTunes, just Nicola Dorville. And on Facebook, Nicola Dorville Official. You guys can check out and like the page, and if you guys want to hear more good music.
Good stuff. And I'm very sure persons are going to be so excited. So as we leave them today, just let St. Lucia know the experience that you want them to have when they take a listen after watching this interview to Tindai.
I just want you guys to feel good. That's all. It's one thing when the artist feels like, they love the song because it's my song, but it's another feeling when, hey, that song made me feel good coming back to my roots, okay? That's how I want you guys to feel. Thank you.
Good stuff. So this is our Good Vibes, sending you some positive energy this morning. So go check out Tindai, and remember, Nicola is here, and I'm expecting so much more from her. So this lady has a very sultry voice. You're going to enjoy this track, and again, it's just in time for June Quayle. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
One love.
Bye.
Words mind over matter. So I'm a big girl now, I could still give you some more tonight. In our younger days, we would play those ring games. give it to you. Set this wolf on fire. Damn, I'm high. A ring of roses, pocket full of poses. La margarita, gotta keep my body pumping. I know you want more tonight, so my mind like to why. More to your love, more to your love. Why can't I want more tonight? More tonight. Why can't I want tonight? Tonight for tonight. Why can't I want tonight? Yeah.
Side pull up. That again, working the side and also the core. So we're going to hold it straight down. And put one hand on the side. Or you can feel the area that's been worked. You can actually feel it. Put your hand there. This side. Now. Not too wide. Let's go. And feel the squeeze. See it up, eating it up, ripping it out. That's what it is. It's a lifestyle. We're getting fit and ripped while we try. Let's go. So take it side. This piece of apparatus is called an iron. What we're going to do with this iron bar. Again, remember, we're doing the V-taper exercise for the V part of the body. We're creating that part. So what you're going to do, wide, up, control down, come down, push your chest out. So if you're at home, you can take your broom, don't fly with it, raise it up, control it down, chest out, core in, back flat. Okay. Hold the palms above the forehead, bring down slowly, contracting every part of the muscle. Let that energy generate from your feet, come up into your core, to your arms. That's where all the energy comes from, your feet and your core, which is the two most important parts of the body. That actually was hold you up. Your feet and your core. Again, chest out, core in, back in, feet properly planted, up, forward, slowly come down, pushing your chest out, feeling it in your lat area. And I'm passing the torch over to Miss Mendez. Listen to me, that is iron heavy. Now, if she hit me there, she will definitely bend the iron. Because rock. I told you, I made a steel. Let's go. Not too wide. Chest out. Like this. What you measure? Up. Stop there. Go very forward. Push your chest out while you're coming down. One. If you realize her entire body is engaged, entire body is working. The way she's holding the stick, the way she's standing up, so every part of her body is being worked out. Especially for the main part, shoulders and the lats. Go! How many is that? That's 7.
That's a lot, right? Enough?
No, that's 8. Just outside, squat. That's right, let's go. Come on, 2 more squat. That's my girl. Come on, let's go get squat. Let's go. That's right. 1 more squat. Yay! High five! Good girl!
She did my 5 for me, yeah? St. Lucia, she did my set for me. Thank you.
It's too heavy. Okay. Wilson Lifestyle just got a new owner. They put me out of my business. So she'll be training Chela from now on. Chela, how does he do that? She's actually picking up an 8-pound. Hold on. No, Senusha. Did you see how she just picked up an 8-pound ball and threw that away? And I have some grown clients that's struggling to lift up an 8-pound ball. Are you serious right now?
I just say I like my new trainer.
Watch. Oh. She's just picking up like it's nothing. That's insane. Yes, St. Lucia. This is our fun section. Chela's been longing to put on his gloves. But you note that she's tied. So she can reach a certain distance. Yeah, from the time what I've realized about Miss Mendez is that she loves to fight.
That's not true.
And when she starts to fight, she gets out of hand. Now, all the torture masters she calling me, and other people she have supporting her, and for the cameraman's sake also, to prevent injury. You see, same thing? I have to tie her so I can have chance to run when she gets carried away. Right? So we're going to hit the core, and the cardio session, a little boxing, defense, self-defense. Engage in the core, and the shoulders, arms, bicep area. Total body workout. Boxing is a total body workout. Legs.
Watch videos, you know.
She has watched videos. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go. Duck. Let's go again. It's a duck. Let's go. Come. Very good. Very good.
Are you singing that?
Yes, Lucia, that was a V taper workout, incorporating a little cardio, which boxing, kicking, a little self-defense, always keep the body active. You know, that's just movements on a daily basis, keep us nice, V down, nice shape up. So you know if you want a different shaping up, you want to lose weight, you want to gain muscle, you want the strength, come check me out at Wilfred Lifestyle on Miku Street, upstairs the Flavor Building, a little higher KFC. Remember, we get fit and rip while trying. Chela can testify to that.
That's right. Make sure you check him out at VH when I finish with him.
At VH. Wow. At VH. I give up. It's a wrap.
Thank you very much, everybody. This is where we wrap up the day, but of course, your day is just unfolding. So we are sending you all the good vibes, all the positive energy, everything that you need to fuel your day. So make sure you take that energy. Don't be selfish with it. The same way we're sharing, you go out there and share it. So that way, we're going to have a happier St. Lucia. And for the most part, just ensure that we have a really good day. So thank you again for staying locked on. Thank you for being up and early with us. Go out there, conquer all your goals, and come back tomorrow because we'll top you up a little bit more and share all that good energy. I'll see you then.